All of you guys follow back Braxy, who has finished tending to Lizzie, through a series of corridors, like portraits of old ancestors just kind of littering down. Like it seems like whoever this family is, they have some deep roots here in this city. And eventually they take you to 5 individual rooms in the west wing of this mansion. And each room is decked out with decorative luxuries. Even the smells are lovely. And there is a cleansing stone in each room, but there also seems to be a marble bathtub filled with hot water. Each one of the rooms have steam rising from the water. There also seems to be the cleansing stone is of white marble. There's another stone nearby in the entrance of each of these rooms. It's like a black orb, and there's like what seems to be like hooks and baskets where you would put your clothing.
Right. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, take off my armor and stuff and put it in there.
So we got offer like
I'm gonna
cleansing and
change
mending
into
stone.
my fine clothes.
What was that?
You said
Yeah.
we got offer like cleansing and mending stones, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna use some cleansing stones and then mend my boots and like
Well,
everything.
you
else.
have a traditional bath, and you also have the cleansing stone in the room. And then where you hang up your clothes, there is a black orb where you probably would figure that's the mending stone there.
Yeah, gonna like cleanse my clothes, mend them, and then climb into a bath.
Alright, so Ebrius, you take off your armor, you take off your clothes, you put them in the basket, hang them in the rods, and you begin to hear like a silent and from the distance you can see like the stitches of your clothing start to wrap around each other again, and just like your wounds when you get healed, the cuts and tears of your clothes, your pants, your shirt just kind of start to mesh together again. The dirt, the grime seems to just drip away from these clothings, and you get into the bath.
I'm going to do the same with my clothing, but use a cleansing stone first because I'm literally covered in blood and don't want to sit in the
Oh yeah, of course.
pool
Ebrius
of
used a
blood
cleansing
water.
stone himself before I climbed into the bath.
What are you, a monster? Are you an animal? Of course you got a cleanse stone
We're gonna
first.
meet up in minutes. Time for a bath.
The cleansing stone takes away the dirt and grime of the road. Just instantly you guys are clean. The bath, I guess, is just to relax.
Mm.
How many minutes did he say? 10 minutes?
I'd say I was just joking about the 15 minutes. He probably would give you as much time as you want.
Alright. In case I shall also take a bath.
Yeah, same thing.
All right.
Same.
Again, all of you can hear the silent hum as the clothes and armor that you hung up on this near this black stone.
We have individual baths, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Have all start to mend each other and form again. The bath water is it's not too hot. It is almost delicately warm, like hot. It's not warm, it's hot. But it's just like that right temperature where it's only hot for like that split second when you get in there, but your body just accepts it right away. The water itself smells like lavender. And it is relaxing. If any of you did not take the bath, does anybody not take a bath?
Oh, really?
I am not in this building to begin with. I did say before we all and then I was going shopping, so I didn't come here to begin with.
Oh, seriously? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't go into any sewers.
Where are you going shopping at? Where? Did you walk into this?
Wherever.
Did you walk into this district with them? Like, where did you split off last?
like when what Alexander got slapped by Corovel. Like I
That
actually
far
thought we were
away.
all
Holy
getting.
shit.
I thought we were splitting up to begin with, and then I didn't listen for a minute, and suddenly everyone is in front of the mansion, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
You've been gone for 10 years.
She
All
was
right.
never here to begin with.
Roll investigation, Aurelia.
I would like to ask people around if possible, as well.
Roll that investigation for me.
Okay.
Uh,
13.
what
So I'm
seem-
looking for somewhere where I can buy a healer's kit.
Okay, what seems to be you look around and it's strange. When you first arrived at Fairyhaven, there were preparations for this big festival, the Treaty of Thronehold, the end of the last war on Eberron. Over years and years ago. All of that is gone. And you're quite surprised because there were a lot of decorations up, and that whole vibe, the atmosphere of the festival, gone. It just
I guess they're efficient at removing
Been
decorations, not as
gone
much as
for
defending their own
20
city.
years.
You look around for some shops, of course. Now roll another investigation for the shops.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself. 15.
Okay. You do notice that there are a few shops that would definitely have what you're looking for in this district. The Warden's Gate generally has most things that you're looking for. There is the Jacoba's Brew. It like so as you're walking along, there's this major crossroad, and the street right outside there's a crowd of people watching performers next to like this large public square. As you look on, you see there is a sign that looks like a almost like a half-drunken vial of something of this purple liquid. It's a single-story wooden building, red tile roof, moss-covered walls. Some of the moss kind of creeping onto the roof. And as you walk inside, there's a large brass countertop, a corner table. There's some herbs. There's some distilling apparations.
Yes.
Applications. Hold on. Apparatuses. Just kind of hanging out. Some of them bubbling with liquid. It smells like dank grass. That smells like sticky icky up in this bitch. It smells like weed.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna smoke those random plants like somebody did and start bleeding from my lungs.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mhm.
As you walk in, there seems to be somebody who's polishing this brass countertop. She's an imposing woman with you see a heavy stainless steel prosthetic right leg. You can see kind of creeping as the countertop is a little bit shorter than her waist. You can kind of see that prosthetic heavy metal leg just kind of right there. She's wearing some old armor on her, wavy auburn hair, hazel eye, and she kind of raises her head and looks at you. Ooh, I have a customer. The name is Jacoba Adley. Welcome.
Happy to meet you. Do you,
You
by any
don't
chance,
sound
have one
happy.
of
If you say
Yeah, I'm
happy
not
to
very
meet you,
happy.
you should say happy to meet ya.
Okay, I'm not very happy, but yeah.
Why are you lying?
Well, it's the thing I like doing, and I'm not very good at it. So yeah. Do you have any of those whatchamacallit kits for healers kits with stuff with all that stuff, healing stuff?
You're bringing me down. Maybe I have something for you. I've been tampering with this new brew. I call it Xanaxi. And let me tell ya, when you're in the dumps, this one gives you a bump. Get it? Your dump. Xanaxi gives you a
So,
bump.
so basically, she's telling me it's like a mood drug, right?
Yeah.
Is this a legal shop? Like, what did I find with that 15 investigation? What did I find
Hey
here?
man, there's no like class A drugs up in this. Like there are, but this seems to be like a homemade concoction that she's talking about. You've never heard of anything called Xanaxi before. I promise you, one bump, and you will no longer be in the dump.
I already have those in a way. They're called cookies, and I like them really much. They help me quite a bit.
Girl, you don't need any cookies. It goes straight to the thighs. What you need is some Xanaxi. If you
But I
also would like to
really,
focus on things, those hyperactive kids, a lot of these parents nowadays, they've been buying that Ritalini for me. It helps their kids focus in school.
It's just an American pharmacy.
like here, buy this heroin. It's only $5.99
Whoa,
at
whoa,
your
whoa, whoa,
local
whoa. I
Walmart.
never said any of those drugs. I'm talking about this is all legitimate medication.
To be fair, even though in the 1800, like, people used, like, heroin as, like, a wonder drug.
Yeah, I know. They would mix it in with mercury and kill each other.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
You have anything that kills pain, that would be a great one.
Alcohol.
She kind of, not getting hurt?
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good one. I'll try that one.
So what were you coming in here for, laddie?
Well, I already said, if you have a healer's kit, please. Actually, make it 3.
Healer's kit.
If she says she doesn't have any, I'm gonna fucking choke her up.
She puts her hands together in like a prayer form. She's like, I have to call out for the healer's kit. Please put your hands together like me. Come on. Do you want them or not?
I roll an insight check. What is she talking about? Can I?
Yeah.
Like, girl, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's out of her mind. She's just fucking crazy. But it almost seems like she does have healer's kit. Like she has what you need. She's just.
But it is like, what can I roll? Do I have to roll another insight, or can I with this one? Does she have any malicious intent or something like this?
Oh no. She's just off her rockers.
Okay, then I do what she says.
Alright, she's like, put your hands together like mine. And then match my tone. Get right here.
I
I'm
make my
waiting.
best attempt.
Right like this. This is it. Match my tone here, and you'll get your healer's kit. Do you do it? just like this. You'll get your healer's kit. It's on its way. It's coming if you raise it
So
up a
that
little
means
bit.
it's gonna be free as well, right? Because I'm paying with this.
She stops. She folds her arms. Well, if you want to be like that, she just bends over to the counter, takes out 3 healer's kit, puts
Good
it down.
solution for every crazy thief. Oh, it's free.
She's like, I might be crazy, but I'm not an idiot.
I might be crazy, but I'm not Ebrius' sister.
All right. She looks at you and she says, "But if
Yes.
you would like, I'll give you some discounts on the Zanny."
Was that one for concentration, Cal? Or was that for the mood?
The mood,
Which
the mood
Does
stabilizer.
that mechanically do anything? Does that like do calm emotions or something? Do
No.
I know like?
It's just well, you
Oh.
don't know. You haven't bought it or used it, so why are you asking?
You know what? How much does it cost?
Well, the healer's cut cost is 8 gold apiece. 8 gold. And, well, the Zanny usually costs us 10 gold per vial. Each vial has 5 uses, but I'll give it to you for 5 gold. Don't tell my other customers. It doesn't matter. I could charge whatever they want. They are addicted to it.
You know what? I just thought I do have a pretty good reason to take those. Yeah.
I know. You
I will
came in
take
here
2.
saying happy to see you, and you weren't happy.
Yeah, pretty much. I have few reasons. Well, specifically one reason why I'm not, but I'm not gonna bother you with the details. Just
You could
give
tell
me 2
Jacoba.
vials.
I can't believe that's the name that came up. I did the random generator and it was Jacoba. I was like, what the fuck?
Can you
They're
please
gonna-
write that out? Because I feel like we're gonna visit her every time we're in this town.
Jacoba, dude. I was like, wait, is that Jacob? No, there's an A. It makes it feminine,
No,
I
it's
guess.
like Jacob when he finally tries to use a feminine voice, and like we just started calling him Jacoba from that.
So, in total, there would be 29 gold pieces with the vial of Zanny.
Alright. 29.
29 gold pieces. Match my tone here while you pay me. You're not fun.
Aurelia still wants to. Aurelia is thinking like, I might take it right now. Like this seems like a perfect moment to take it. Like
Just steal
she's
it?
already.
Oh, yeah.
No, like take
Oh.
it.
Oh, take it right now. Okay. So what do? Do you pay her?
Yeah.
How much gold do you give her?
Well, the 29 which she asked.
Exactly 29.
Don't even tip her.
You just place the gold pieces one by one tink, 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 on the counter the whole time. Like as you're placing the coins down, like tink, 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 she starts beatboxing to it. It's like tink. She's really bad at it, but she does it. And
Or is the DM bad at it and she's good at it?
your mama's bad at it.
She
Alright?
might be.
Alright. I'm actually an accomplished beatboxer. I was just I'm method acting.
Drop us a beat.
Man, Kyle, you're so white. You're so white, man. Your name would be
It's
like
gonna-
Snow White.
Alright.
I just imagine like it would be at concert and then like a Cal takes a guitar and he's like, "This is the story of a girl, 12 years old. She sees a paladin, and well, I'm going to prison." That's pretty much the song, right?
What?
That's how
Yeah.
it's.
So that's 29 beats you lay down in the gold
29 beats.
in gold coins. And afterwards she's like, thank you. Come again.
Sure.
Thanks, Apu.
I go home as quick as possible. I don't want to, like Aurelia is now like, maybe she starts chasing after me and offering me more of her crazy potion. So I'm just gonna go away and go to the base.
Alright. So you make your way to the Cheville de Ville. Alright, let's go back to our friends here at the fucking mansion.
We're in the baths.
You're in the baths, you guys all get out. Dude, it is amazing. As you guys get out of the baths, you're expecting your water to drip on the floor. But you just hear like this vacuum sound, like, and you are completely dry. No, it's not the sound of somebody licking you dry.
Well, it's your campaign. So.
You just feel a giant tongue on your body. No, it's just completely dry.
What the hell just happened?
Cal happened.
Right, I'm gonna look for comb.
No need. Your hair is immaculate.
Alright. look
There are
myself in the mirror.
giant, yeah, there are giant mirrors. You know.
Myself there. That'll do. And I get dressed in my fine clothes that I have with me.
Okay. As you guys all look at your naked bodies in the mirror, what do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of it? Alexander, you go first.
Oh, I look positively divine. Well, you know, it's a stray hair that just parts a bit from it. There we go. Right. Alright. I still see a few of my injuries, but I'll be covered by the clothes. Still got my lovely birthmark. Mwah.
You kissed your fucking birthmark, dude?
Oh, why not?
Who the fuck does that?
A guy that's pretty full on himself.
This is
Guy
insane.
who kisses little kids.
A little girl kissed him. Why you gotta twist the story like that, man? Anyways, and after that I get dressed and I guess I'll make my way to a room
All right.
where people are.
Oh well, you're just going probably back to the reception room. He didn't really specify where. As you leave the room, Alexander, Braxley does show up. He says, sir, Mr. Irhalen, Master Irhalen would like to see you in his study. Once your friends are done with their baths, I will show you the way. This guy's like 85 years old, but he still looks pretty good for his age. Durin Lee, what do you see when you look at yourself in the mirror after your baths?
Does a quick shave, you know, like kind of like the picture, you know, like a short shave, and just, you know, try to fix his hair for a bit. It's been a while since he could actually, you know, like take some decent time to just look decent.
All right.
He also makes sure to, you know, clean out Mecha Panther. Mecha Panther touches the cleaning stone. Touch it.
Mecha Panther touches it, doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, great. Touches the repairing stone then. Oh, it goes into
Yeah,
the
he
shower.
touches the mending stone, and this time, like, he climbs into the basket that's like at the base of the mending stone, and now you begin to see like some of the metal that has been burnished and stained and like scored has begin to reform itself.
Good, great. Oh, there you are. Well, we should head out, see what reward he's talking about.
All right, Durin, you meet up with Alexander. Bast, what do you see yourself after you get out of the bath? How do you see yourself when you're looking at yourself in the mirror?
So you just couldn't.
What do you feel or think when you look at yourself in the mirror after your bath?
I turn around, feel like looking at the mirror image. Maybe I could use another tattoo on my lower leg. Or earrings.
All right, sounds good.
But
Another
anyway,
scar on your face.
I have that scar for a little time already. I'm
A lot of it has faded over this time.
getting used to it already.
Okay. You head outside, and you see Durin and Alexander waiting in front of Braxley, this old butler.
Thank you, Chiefs.
Ebrius, what do you see when you look in the mirror after your bath?
Well, the only thing he is impressed by himself is a 13-inch cock, so he just takes it and kisses it.
It's only
No,
8
I'm kidding.
inches. We rolled for it.
I
hope-
don't remember the number.
It's 8.
I remember it was something like stupid high.
It was 8. 8. It's all right. It's good.
I'll
It's
take
good.
your word for it. Yeah, he just looks himself, and all he sees is sister.
Wait,
Like
8
close
inches
to
is
nine.
ridiculous to you? Wait, hold on. Wait, let me backtrack. 8 inches is ridiculous to you?
No, I thought it was like 13 inches.
Oh
I
no.
remember.
Oh.
8 inches is pretty big. That is
He's like
pretty
a
big.
30-inch.
Eight
Crazy.
inches is great.
All right, Day. all right, guys. Okay. Anyways,
So yeah,
What do you-
he
what do you
looks
see?
himself in the mirror, and all he can think about is his sister. Like he looks in his eyes, he sees his sister's eyes. Looks at his horns. He like thinks about the horn.
That's also a thing I think about when I'm naked.
No, I would like to point out, he looks at 8-inch penis and he thinks about his sister. What?
Oh god,
Let's just,
man, that was
let's
a
just
joke.
look at the narrative that you are explaining. You motherfucker needs Jesus.
Or Jesus needs us. One of you.
all right. Continue on.
I don't know Jesus, I am Jesus.
Well, okay.
And he's just contemplating on what he could have done. A couple of minutes, and then he just gets dressed in his armor, heads out.
All right. As the last of you, as Ebrius, the last one to join the rest of you, walk outside, Braxy's like, if you would follow me, thank you.
Isn't Cora?
Oh wait, Day. Oh wait, sorry, Coravel. Coravel, you you get out of the bath and you look at yourself in the mirror. What do you see, or feel?
I mean, I just look at all the scars that I've gotten, all the cuts and everything, and go and for the first time that I've been able to, I let down my hair and just sort of, it's weird seeing myself without the grime after so long having it, with my only bathing being in a river.
You get dressed slowly.
I just pull on light linens, not really putting on anything heavy in my armor. I leave off. So I basically just have like a light linen shirt and linen pants that I had been wearing underneath my armor to prevent chafing.
All right. Wearing a flowy linen, like I guess not that
The pants
flowy.
are flowing. The pants are flowy. The shirt basically shows off all my curves, and the pants just show off like a nice little bit of the curve of the ass, but it's really loose around the.
Gotcha. Parachute pants.
Yeah.
You walk out, Cora, and Braxley says, "The group is assembled. Please follow me." And you guys all walk into the study. The study is very extravagant, books lining one of the walls, just dominated by these like 3 large bookshelves with all types of books inside. Nice ornate mahogany desk right there, in like just at one end of the room, a large oversized chair behind, and you see Volta Earhalen kind of hands in his face, like face in his hands as he just stands there. Braxley kind of coughs. So the guests are here. He like shoots up. His face like kind of shoots up. His head shoots up, and he looks at you. Oh yes, please, please take a seat. There are a couple of couches nearby his desk as well.
Yeah, I'll take a seat.
So I want to say again, I thank you all for rescuing my daughter. Please, take this as a reward. And he pulls out this small chest. And poof, it's heavy. Puts it on his desk. And he pushes it towards whoever's closest.
Duran would stand up.
Alright, Duran, you stand up. Walk over to the chest. Open it.
Open it slowly so you can take in the view. It's snakes!
It's a mini mimic.
No!
As the chest opens, it creaks slightly. And as you do,
You could have used the double loot card. You missed the opportunity.
I do want to use it, but I don't know if I can since it's Duran that's opening it.
You could have opened it, but yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I wanted to, but he got there before me.
Duran's greedy.
Yeah, so am I.
As you stand there,
That's why I wanted to double it.
you open the small chest, and inside you can all of you can see like a shiny reflection on Dern's face. You look down and you see 2 platinum bars. Ingots almost, just like solid bars of platinum. Each one of those is worth, does some math in his head, 100 platinum each. There are 2 of them.
Say. Price.
This is
Reward.
a meager reward for my daughter's life, but I hope it will do you great good.
Happy to be of service.
Now get out of here now.
Make a hands attack. No.
He folds his hands together. I might have use for such efficient and capable people. If you're ever in Fairhaven again, please stop by. I am very busy most of the time, as I am important here. But I will make time for you anytime.
Thank you. Keep that in mind if we're nearby.
Things have been hectic with the wedding of Princess Vala and Prince Irweren. Wervan. But the union between Ander and Breland is a good one. And hopefully their marriage will last a long time.
It benefits both country and everyone in between.
He leans back on his chair. I'm not going to go into too much detail on why your group was there at the time. I'll just chalk it up to fortune. If you do run into any problems, let me know.
It's always good to know a man of certain status, such as yourself.
I'm flattered.
Mere facts, but thank you for your, well, for the rooms to clean yourself, and it's a generous reward.
Would you like to stay the night, or do you have housing here in Fairhaven?
Look at the rest. Gives us a tiny like. We should probably be heading out. Thank you for your offer, but we have elsewhere.
Of course. Do not let me hold you up.
I mean, the establishment that we have isn't quite as grand. Certainly not what I'm used to.
Well,
I mean,
you asked
I
me to
wouldn't
look into
mind
things.
staying here for the night. I don't want to impose, of course.
You just want to be closer to child, you sicko.
No, I want to sleep at the rich guy's place.
Same.
Well, seems like some will. I have research to look into, to which is important to look into to what happened at that place. So yes, I will bid you thank you for your time, and whoever stays here, may you have a good evening.
Good
See
evening.
you when
to
I see you. Take the bars, put in my bag of holding. Actually, take the chest. It's weird to leave an empty chest.
It's like, oh, but, oh, okay. It's,
Oh, you want it?
right. No, it's okay. It's okay. You
Fine.
can take the chest. No.
bag
You
of
put
holding.
it in. You put it in. You put it in.
Ah!
It's fine.
Yeah, great.
No, I don't want it. I will not
Very
accept
good,
the
thank you.
chest back. Nope.
This is awkward at this point. Thank you. Have a good day.
Ebrius just gives a nod to the man and turns and leaves.
All right.
I have so many random things in my bag of holding. I have a flute and a lute.
You are welcome. They're really nice flute and a lute. I got them on my first session with Aurelia.
Yeah.
But how many bodies do you have?
I have a few of those Warforged buddies.
Wait, can you put like
Close
people in bag of holding?
No, they die. There's like 10 minutes. There's like
Yeah,
it's
they have 10 minutes, but
suffocate.
you can also put, like, if you put 10 animals in there, they only have 1 minute and then they all die. It's great.
Great, we can put people in there and like nobody will ever find out. It's a
Just
perfect
put
run.
me in there, like, please.
I guess you could. Doesn't
You have
halfling require
to
lift?
fit the people in there.
Yeah, that's also the biggest thing. We could maybe have 10 halfling if it's empty.
We cut them into pieces. And no.
Then
They're just killing them.
yeah, then they're not dead from suffocation.
I mean, we can amputate their limbs. It might help.
Yeah, we can look into it later.
All right. What do you guys do as you guys walk out back into?
I kind of sit there for a little while, kind of looking at Coraville, waiting what she'll do.
I'm going to say that I need to go out into town because I want to go shopping. So I say, hey guys, I think we should go rejoin Aurelia. I have some shopping I'd like to do as well.
Right, but I was mostly referring to Volta's offer of staying at the mansion.
Yeah, I think everybody else but him is leaving.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Alright,
want
in
us
that
to come
case
with
I'm
you,
leaving
or-
as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
it's
don't
adorable.
stay here alone, you pedo.
Yes, when everybody's sleeping, I must make my move.
Besides, he did say he wanted to talk to you about it. He still intends to.
Yeah, well, you can talk to me whenever.
As we're walking out,
Whenever it's appropriate.
I would like to go with the earpiece, go to Aurelia. Aurelia.
Yes.
I have a question since you are ranking officer. Should we invite Coraville to the house for splitting of the loot, or what do you feel like in this situation?
She's not a dark lantern, but she doesn't necessarily have to know we are.
No, that's
If
why
she
I'm
goes
like,
in there, so why not? Sure, it would be only fair since she helped out.
great. Miss Coravel? If you want, after you've gone shopping, we could take you to the house to which we're staying at.
That would
Say the
be
name.
great.
I can't recall what the name is.
Cheville de
Cheville
Ville.
de Ville.
Oh. It has a name. It's French. No.
What's
I
a
think
French?
it's Dwarven. No, it's Elven.
It's called Elvish in this.
Yeah, right.
world.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's
Same.
I think it's Elven.
That would be good. I don't really have anywhere else to go for now.
Okay, well.
All right. As the three of you kind of leave last, Bast, Ebrius, you guys walk out into the streets of the Nilfas district as you guys are discussing, as the rest of you are still discussing with Coravel in front of the house. A clothed figure, a figure in very nice clothing appears. You almost, I need Bast and Ebrius to roll perception checks here.
It's gonna be that big skin, isn't it?
Probably.
Kill him. Just kill him.
20.
All right, Ebrius, you spot him. You've seen him before, and it's more of like the goons that are walking next to him. You see like maybe 3 or 4 like nobleman dandies next to him. He's leading the pack. There is another person beside him.
Street
And
brawl.
as he's walking, all these people, like 3 or 4 of them are trailing him. There's a man with a headband and some really old armor, but looks well worn. Is walking beside him as well, probably his bodyguard. And the noble people, the people who live in this district, kind of refer to him with deference, as they kind of either bow or wave their hands in greeting. And as he does, he's walking with his walking stick, click, 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 click on the cobblestones. People are like, Mr. Milford, how you doing? Hello, Junior. And like he's just kind of waving his hand. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, hello, hello. And as he approaches down the street, your stomach kind of falls as you make eye contact with him, Ebrius. A not so nice smile spreads on his face, and you kind of curse inwardly as you see, after you made eye contact with him, he beelines towards you. The walking stick makes a faster click, 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 click sound as he seems to have picked up his pace. The people traveling on the road, they all make way for him as well. As he gets closer, he throws out a wave. It's you two! Hello. Do you remember me?
Ebrius is like, at this point, not even a little interested in this guy, so looks past him. Just tries to like walk away.
Where do you think you're going? He kind of shouts out, I didn't think you were such a coward. Why run? Horned man? What about you, you dumb elf? He walks up to you, Bast. You and me, we could have had a lot of fun, but instead, you decide to side with that ugly creature over there.
I don't have any time to talk to types like you, and I tried to leave.
He grabs your arm. You don't get to go anywhere unless I say so. Look around! You're in my area now! And I will let you go when you can go!
Ebrius stops, slowly turns around.
Oh, what?
So you can't admit defeat if you don't get the attention that you want.
Well, I also don't like bugs and insects crawling all over me. How dare you make me a fool? Try it again. I have caught on to your little tricks, you stupid elf. I am Tom Nilfas. This district is named after my family. I am one of the most powerful members here in Fairhaven, and you dare disregard me?
So what did you do? Bathing in your parents' name?
Well, at least I am not a runaway elf. Yeah, I've had some of my people look into your past. Bastion. Am I
Ebrius is
saying
just
your
gonna
name
say,
right?
"Shut up." Let him
No,
go.
you shut up.
As he looks at Ebrius, Ebrius has like murder.
Ooh. I'm shaking in my boots. Well, how about we settle this? And he roughly lets go of Bass's arm. You have done me a dishonor. You have impeded my reputation, and I will not let that go.
You have done that yourself.
He walks up to you,
You-
Ebrius. What are you saying, Bast?
I just want to say you're lucky that I don't tell that I didn't tell the pigeons to poop on you.
He looks at you. I haven't a fondest idea of what you're talking about, and why I even thought you were attractive in the beginning. I fail to see my reasoning now. But what I do know is you two ragtag peasants have slighted me. You watch as he takes off one of his gloves. Slaps you right in the face, Ebrius.
I didn't react.
Challenge you to a duel.
I refuse.
Oh, of course you refuse. You are a coward. An ingrate. Whoosh! The other side of your cheek now. Sorry. The imagery is just really funny.
Walk away, Timothy.
How dare you? My name is Mr. Nilfas to you. Sir Nilfas, Master Nilfas to you.
Call him Timmy now. So dominant.
The third slap of his glove against your face. It's starting to sting now. You are a coward? You love a coward. You don't scare me, no matter how ugly and frightful you look. The fourth
I
slap
kind
comes
of
out.
want to try to punch him
Alright,
from
yeah.
the side.
Roll a dex check.
Are the rest of us arriving at any point?
No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say that fails. I guess I could roll. Yeah, that fails. As you try to punch Timothy Nilfas, I say Tom, it's Timothy. Timothy Nilfas in the face, the larger man with this heavy blade on his side, almost as big as him, catches your fist and like starts to squeeze it. It starts to be painful for you, Bast. He is very strong. You can try it again, but hey, I wouldn't want my friend here to cut off your arm. Oh wait,
You call me a coward, but you need other people to protect you.
I am an important man here in this city. I don't have the luxury to waste my life like you do.
Yet you waste your life on people who are underneath you. Beneath you.
Because, well, you have slighted me, and I will not accept that at all. So, accept the duel, or I will continue to torment you. I will crush your family into dust, Bastian.
I have nothing to do with my family anymore.
Boo-hoo. Run away, elf. Well, I will do unto them as you did unto me.
Are we done here?
He thinks for himself. Well, he points to Bast. Looking at you, Ebrius, he points to Bast. Your friend, your disgusting lover, tried to punch me. I think it's only fair if my friend gets to punch him in return. And then we are... He like does the cleaning of his hands movement. Even, you could say.
He tried to punch you, your guy. Then we're even.
Wait, what'd you say? Cut off a little bit.
Bass tried to punch you, so your man can try. Then we're even.
You keep cutting out that last part.
Then we're even.
No, before that.
Bass tried to punch you, your man can try to punch me. Then we're even.
No. You don't get to tell me what the terms of this is. My friend will punch him.
Why don't you punch me? Or try to?
Because I don't want to sully my hands. You are dirty, by the way. And he snaps over to this bodyguard, this large man, who just kind of grins. And he cocks back his hand.
I
just want to dodge.
Alright. Ebrius, you're standing in the way.
Like, I'll take the punch. I'm not being aggressive.
Try to dodge.
That's a 21 to hit.
That's it.
Whack! Right into Ebrius's face. You take... Jesus. You take 6 points of damage automatically as this gauntleted fist just cracks into your face. Ebrius, roll me a d20. You roll low, some of your teeth fall out. And your nose gets broken.
5.
Alright, Bast, you watch as Ebrius's head snaps back, blood spurting out, and a couple of his teeth just scatter onto the ground of the cobble of stone. At this point, all of you have walked out into the streets and just watched, the three of you, watch as Ebrius has just gotten socked in the face, and his nose is now broken. Blood is gushing out of his mouth as well.
I immediately start jogging over there.
Why did you do that? I was ready to jump out of the way.
Just looks at Bass, smiles. Then looks to Timothy. Kind of like readjusts his
What are
nose.
you, like Jesus all of a sudden? What the fuck is this guy has slapped you in the face 4 times and just... I love it. I love it.
Yeah, he's not in his right state of mind right now. So,
he's not
like,
gonna
adjust,
debate.
like, rebrace, or not rebrace, but like, adjusts his nose. Then spits out some blood. Are we done now?
I feel so much better. Final slap of the dueling of the glove.
Which gets bloodied now.
A little blood on it. Looks at it. Tosses it at your feet. I can't use that now, can I? Let's go. These two are Not worth the trouble, it seems. No spine at all. Today is the day that you have learned your place in this world.
I didn't. I wanna step in front of him one last time.
And as he says this, Bast, you stand in front of him. Oh, do you have something to say?
So you really feel like you are one of the big people that can't just do whatever they want, right? I just step on his shoe.
All
Fuck
right.
you.
Right. As Alexander's continuously jogging, just seeing that, he's like, in his mind going, no.
Alright, as you are saying no in your head, Bast does it. And the face on Timothy darkens. How dare you? I will call the gods right now and have you arrested. How dare you? Step before me. I think we have another problem here. Drax punched the ugly man again. He cocks his hand back again. It's going to punch you again, Ebrius.
Ebrius will get
Another poof as his fist slams into Ebrius' face again. Another 6 points of damage. Roll a d20, Ebrius.
How close am I at this point?
Right out of the 10 feet range.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
You watch as more teeth scatter to the ground.
Now
Another
insult his
sickening-
mother, Bast. Insult his mother.
Another sickening crunch as his nose seems to have doubly broken. It's not like retracted into itself, as your jaw seems to be offset from that punch.
What in the Baldre's name is going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's none of your business, friend. Move along.
That guy's an
excuse me,
asshole.
but I'm afraid it kind of is.
As my name is Nilfas, and you are standing in my district, I ask you to move along, friend. This is none of your business.
I'm afraid
Ebrius
it
puts up
is
his hand.
Lord Neilfoot.
Ebrius puts
see.
up his hand. We're done here.
Yes, we are. Bye bye. Scurry back to the rat holes that you guys have come from. Toodaloo.
And
As
just
he-
watch him leave.
As he walks by, he
That's
just
really
qui-
just
he
dying.
just quickly just kind of steps on Bass's feet. Oops! Oh, his walking cane. Click, click,
Trip him.
and he just at that last third click as he's walking by you, Bass, you can feel the point of the walking cane just kind of drill into your foot. You take 1 point of damage as you just ugh, and he just kind of smirks as his entourage passes along with him. Sorry.
He's such a petty guy.
Just the one who stepped on his shoe.
Yeah.
Ebrius just
we
takes
escalate.
Sebastian's
As
hand.
they walk away, I turn to Bast and Ebrius. So, what in the world did you do to him?
I'm just gonna turn to Ebrius and hit him before I answer.
Why are there teeth on the street?
With that amount of healing, you watch as the nose and it just resets itself. The teeth, however, remain on the floor of the cobblestone road.
Shame I don't have a regeneration spell to bring
You're
that
missing
back.
about
Like,
3
that would
teeth
have
here.
been-
Oh wait, Ebrius, roll a d6. Let's see how much teeth you've lost.
All of the teeth. Roll D32 to see how many.
4.
Yep, 4 teeth. 2 on each side. At least it's symmetrical.
Thanks. Much better.
You should make it his front 4 teeth.
God damn it, Dave. What did I do ever to you?
The front 4 teeth? Oh my
Just
gosh.
your fangs, just your fangs drop out.
Both your canines drop out. I like it.
So
And your
just,
horns.
Or all 4 of your canines. You have 2 on each side. Or top bottom.
just looks at Bass. Thanks. Much better. You okay?
You were the one who got punched.
I had worse.
Excuse me, why were you guys fighting? Or why were you not fighting back?
He's a noble. This street is named after him. He's with a huge bodyguard. Even if I did fight back, I wouldn't be fucked either way.
No, I'm.
But why did his bodyguard punch you?
Because he's an
More
asshole.
pressing matter.
I mean, I'm.
Right,
I'm-
but usually even assholes have a reason, no matter how small it is.
I mean, nobles are kind of assholes.
I know.
Yeah, I'd just say it's pretty.
Oh, I'm just impressed that you didn't fight back, Ebrius. Good on you.
Yes, I was really worried you were going to draw your blades and decapitate him right then and there.
You wouldn't
I
do that.
wanted
It's not a
to.
horse.
You totally would do that.
I
You
really
haven't known him for more than a day or and a half.
I know that he brutally murdered that miner, Jonas.
Well, he was.
For no reason at all.
He was not in his true state of mind. He was not
Right,
the guy.
and can you guarantee that he's in his right state of mind now? No.
I feel like you're being very rude towards Ebrius.
No, I've been
Alexander is
worried.
right. I'm not in full control.
So you want me to manacle you to like an iron pipe?
No. It's just
You
gonna
want
take
me to
some
manacle
time
you
for
to
me.
Bass? That's kind of romantic, and then you can keep an eye on each other.
He actually gives like slight smirk, but then he like says, "Shut up, Duran."
I'm not sure
Alright.
why I have manacles in my bag of holding. I really want to find a reason to use them. I thought we'd be... I bought them in case we're gonna capture someone criminal, and at this point, we kind of deal people in a lethal way.
Yeah.
Alright. So, are we heading back? We were.
Well, hold on, before you dodge the question entirely.
Damn.
Instead of just answering he's an asshole, what exactly did you do to this asshole
Like I said,
that
personal.
you took offense to?
It was the 3rd time that we encountered him. I think the 3rd, not the 4th, right?
Further, for if I lost count.
Right. And what have you done prior?
What part of personal?
I didn't want to dance with him, and he took it as an offense. So
You didn't want to dance with him. Alright. And is that all?
then he started acting like that, yeah? There may
Dude.
have been spiders involved.
Spiders.
I have a question though. Did you tell him that you can dance if you want to, and he could just leave his friends behind? Because if your friends dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
God damn it.
Alright, alright. I'm voting. Calling a vote. Kicking Mickle. Who's say aye?
That's the way I want
Nice.
to go. A bad pun. Or a bad reference. Safety dance. Safety dance.
So spiders, you say. Care to elaborate? Or do you purposely hide something from me? I mean, I know you're hiding something. You're being vague.
I can't remember clearly.
Oh, bullshit.
For the love of the gods. He hit on Bass. Bass rejected him. He took it personally. And ever since then, every time we saw him, he tried to start shit with us. And as Bass said, there were some spiders involved.
Have you tried apologizing to him?
Why should I apologize?
Because you don't want him knocking your boyfriend's teeth out.
Should I have apologized? I don't really want
Yes,
to
even if it's a half-hearted one.
No. He's an asshole. Plain
To
simple.
prevent that sort of thing happening to you. It's being a bit nice.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this city tomorrow anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I need to learn some proper manners, you two. Anyway, shall we get going?
I'm in a bit of a paradox
After
here,
you.
guys. If all nobles are assholes, what does that make Bast?
It's best.
Never said all
Bast
nobles were
noble? What? Ridiculous.
Because Bast seems cool. But it's kind of a final statement.
Alright, let's just head back.
Well, Coravel said she wanted to go shopping, so we should probably... I can follow with her and then lead her back to the house.
My HP is suffering. I need long rest. I have no hit dice.
You're not here, Aurelia! Die in a fire.
Just give me a long rest. Just let me
No!
sleep.
You're not here, shut up.
If they come and wake me up, like trigger the alarms, shoot fireballs at them, they can't wake me up.
Well,
Alright, how about you free go shopping in Basta? Meet up with
Are
her.
you coming shopping with me?
if you want to, so we can lead you back to the house, or you can... I mean... I can also go back.
The only two people I would go with are you or the pedophile, and right now I'd rather have you.
Pedophile. Alright, let's talk about that, kiss.
Why are you calling him a pedophile?
Oh my god, I don't care.
He
I
blindsided
take
me
Bast's
with
hands
a
and I
kiss
just start leaving.
when I tried to offer her food.
Wait, you kissed the traumatized kid?
No, she kissed me.
So you kissed the
Have that effect on
traumatized kid.
people.
A kiss goes both ways.
No, it doesn't if it's blindsided.
That's not okay, man.
It's not like I wanted it or tried
I
to
understand
dodge
you're
it.
mad at him. That is unbefitting of a noble paladin.
Anyways, the reason I consulted you with it was because I wanted, because you know her better than I do, I wanted
want to
you
brag?
tell her not to kiss strangers she's met the day prior.
And he wanted to brag about it.
Oh, not really.
That's weird, man. That's weird. Well, Corbell, I can go shopping with you, so... But maybe someone should keep an eye on him so he doesn't go kiss other children. What do you say?
Just send him home with those two.
That's a good idea.
No,
Those two need to
Bast
be
and Ebrius
patched
are gone.
And
out.
Corbell, can you go back to the house and don't seek out
Right.
other kids?
I feel like you're still annoyed with me, even though I didn't really do anything.
Yes,
Well-
yes, I'm annoyed.
Yes!
Right, would you mind explaining it to me?
My only concern was making sure she got home safe. And what do?
You kissed her!
I tried to comfort her since she was
Oh!
sad.
You tried to comfort her with a kiss!
No, I tried to comfort her with food, as I said,
That's sick.
which she refused. You know what, whatever. If you don't want to talk reason with me, then that's alright. We'll part ways soon enough anyways.
I'll see you back at the house.
And yeah.
Alright, what happened? Sorry.
We're bullying Alexander. Well, Doran is.
Now they're trying to bully him.
What? Alright.
Doran is just messing with him.
Well, we were trying to decide what we were gonna do because the two lovebirds had to go back to the house to patch up Ebrius, and Kita, Aurelia is still shopping, and so I was given the choice of either going with Duran or the pedophile to shop. So
Which I took offense to, so I said, hey, I'm not a pedophile, let's talk about this. And then we did. And they don't want to see reason or anything like that, or they just like teasing me.
It's almost like Duran just, wanna fuck with him.
Too easy. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why he did it! Sicko.
Alright, so what was the final decision on where you guys are going?
Yeah, the final decision is,
Duran and I are going to go shopping.
yeah, the rest of us are going back to base.
I'm taking long rest. I'm sleeping. Nobody wake me up. If you wake me up, you're gay.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
you know, Bass and Ebrius can do it since they are gay.
But then you are going to be straight, you know, like
Oh
That's
no.
not how. It's not a curse.
it's gay, it's gay.
God.
Square.
We can't say that shit. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna say the N word.
Do it. Dare
Nuka.
you? I dare you.
We're gonna get PewDiePie.
And there's no one watching. Anyways, there's no one fucking watching us. Are you guys kidding me?
Who is gonna report us? Your mom?
All right.
So-
Anyways, so
As
Uh,
Bass and Ebrius are like heading back, Ebrius is gonna slow down a bit, then look to Bass while still walking. Says, "Hey, I wasn't a liar. I came back to you.
Yeah, but you didn't think that you would have held that promise.
I hoped."
No,
At that point, all I cared about was getting there.
I'm glad you came back.
Gives you a smile. And then you see 4 missing teeth.
that's adorable.
Ebrius needs to go back to not smiling.
It's
We'll
unnatural.
give you artificial teeth, no worry about it.
All right. So Ebrius, Bass, you guys head back to the Cheville.
And Alexander.
Oh,
Third
and
wheels right there.
Alexander. Oh, so Alexander's just walking like behind you.
Just walking beside them. They're having the.
No. Bass and Ebrius like left, and you had like an argument for 5 minutes.
I thought we were arguing about who should leave. I thought you'd stay for that.
Nope.
I guess I'll just be walking all by myself.
Yeah, like as soon as like they called you pedophile, but Ebrius was like, "Oh God, I don't care," and just grabbed Bass' hand and started bolting.
Yeah, they left a while ago.
All right.
Oh, I guess I'm walking by myself.
As Alexander's walking, he's like, "Hey, guys,
No, he's not like that.
You're really in front of me.
He's really
far
not
away.
like
I did not.
I don't know how to get there. Oh wait, you do. You've
that.
been
He
there.
knows how to get there.
Gotcha. All right.
Just to be specific, like they didn't ditch like Alexander; they just
Oh.
ditched the situation of them arguing.
Okay. All right. So the three of you head back to Cheville de Ville. Durin and Corvel. I don't know how it became you two, but where do you guys go shopping? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a weaponsmith.
Hey, sorry, what?
A weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith.
Or weapons dealer. Those are two different things. What are you looking for?
I want a
Place to buy.
weaponsmith.
A place where you make weapons. Okay. Roll investigation. You're not gonna find any around here though. That's for sure. Yep. Take your bad luck card, Cora.
I would ask you, what are we looking for?
As she just walks around in circles,
Yeah.
you finally just, like, hey.
Yeah. So, what are you looking for?
I wanted to find a weaponsmith.
Oh, well, I know smiths. I am a great smith myself.
Deception check.
You know, with that,
Fuck off.
with that natural one, they're just walking through an alley, and suddenly she just falls through a hole and down into the under cavern or whatever.
She's
it's
like,
called.
I'm looking for. Ah!
What happened? Yeah, no, but I mean, I know smiths. I am a smith myself. The armor that you can see on Aurelia and Ebrius, I made myself.
Oh, that's really cool.
So, I would like to lead her to like some of the smiths I found. I mean, yeah, been there before.
There's your friend Daisy, the silversmith.
Yeah, but he makes actually. I would go there.
I
Yeah,
need somebody who can make swords.
yeah, he could make that. He's a good
Alright.
smith.
You guys walk over to Daisy's Smith over at the, I believe it was the Pine Ward, or somewhere close by. As you do, you see him, a large man. You would think of him as like an ogre if he didn't look more human. But he does kind of have like an ogreish features about him, and he's a really large creature.
Half
Definitely
ogre, half man.
towers over Doran.
Yeah.
As you guys get reach him, he's like dirty grease and like all this like aprons all cut up and just stained, and he just to himself, he's just making that sound over and over again.
As we're going down, like he's well, he's a guy of the same smithing guilds that I also partake in. He's very nice, but also can be very touchy, as in physically touching people. But he's a good smith.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah.
All right. Ting. What do you do?
Well, hey.
Daisy kind of stops. His head slowly turns around. You can see his features now, Coravel. It's not pretty. His eyes are a little bit too far apart from each other. Nose a little bit too scrunched up. Lips a little bit too big. And he just kind of... There he is! Doran! And he stomps over and just wraps you up in a bear hug.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
Just strength in it. He's just, you hear like his back just popping.
Like deep back, like
the
universal for this long has been going on for now.
Yeah, and he just picks Dern off the ground.
Yes, well, good to see you.
You're back.
Yeah, I have a.
No, I'm back.
Yeah, sure. Well, I brought someone who might be in need of your expertise.
Hello.
Daisy, and he puts his hand out.
I shake his hand. It's
His
nice to meet you.
his hand dwarfs yours, like your hand fits inside of his palm. As his whole hand wraps around your own hand, he just he jerks you in a little, like your shoulder almost dislocates by the strength he has. Pulls you in, wraps you up in this large bear hug. Roll con save. He's like, hey, new friend. Yeah. So, you're able to like tighten up your abdomen, and most of your body feels okay, even though he's crushing you underneath the weight. Kind of holding you in one arm, he looks over to you, Dorn. Come here.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, come here. He's gonna reach out for you. Do you dodge?
Nah.
Alright, he swoops you up in his other hand, and he's just both arms just, hey, my friends, sets you down. And just has like this stupid grin on his face as he's just looking at both of you.
Well, good to see you again, Daisy. Coravel, you can tell him what you might need.
What do you need?
I have the handle of a great, what was it, hammer or axe?
Maul.
Great maul. I have this handle of a great maul. I was wondering if you could use it to form the handles of 2 rapiers.
He holds out his hand as he drops both of you, of course.
I hand him the handle.
Looks like a toothpick in his hand as he examines it. Roll a d20. Day. Oh, I can melt it down and make one good handle, but this metal, he's shaking his head, not good, not good.
I guess I'll take the one then.
Ah, okay. Daisy's a little busy. 2 hours.
Alright, thank you. Do you work with bows at all?
He looks at his giant paw mitts, his hands. He says, "No, they break. Metal strong, like Daisy."
He's a good smith. I wouldn't.
I will see you in 2 hours then. Durham, do you know anywhere we might be able to find a Fletcher?
No, not entirely. No. But I can help you take a look. I will see you soon, Daisy.
Ah.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well,
he bends down and pets Mecha Panther, like really roughly, like. Mecha Panther's like. "Ah!"
Daisy reminds me of that song, but like sang by like a dying robot. Daisy, Daisy, give. I think it's Space Odyssey.
You're a space odyssey.
Yes, I am.